Hi, this is Dr. Seth Bauer from Full Function Chiropractic, and today we're going to go over an exercise called the Upper Spinal Floor Twist or the Side Lying Thoracic Rotation. And basically what it does is it does a few things. It's going to help stretch the shoulder that's tight. It's going to loosen up the shoulder blade. It's going to put some extension through the mid-back, and it might even stretch the low back a little bit for you. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this here for you. All you do is lie on your side. Either side is fine because you're going to do it on both sides. You want to be side lying with the hips and the knees at around 90 degrees bent. Arms and shoulders are stacked and they're out in front. You then take the top hand and fan it back towards the wall behind you. And then you take the bottom hand, placing it on the knees just to hold you down and keep you honest during the stretch. Now at this point, you should be able to touch the floor, and you want to hold this stretch for 30 seconds up to a minute. Now, if you find that you're doing the stretch and it's just a little too difficult for you, it's a little too intense, you can take this hand and lower it towards the buttocks. That makes the stretch a little bit easier. And reverse of that, if the stretch is, you're not getting enough out of it and it's too simple, take this hand back here and move it up closer to the head, and that's going to make the stretch a little more intense. Now, say you do this and your hand's up here floating in space, you never quite reach the table. That's not a good stretch. If you can't relax into it, you're never going to get a stretch out of it because you're always contracting and trying to fight what you're doing. So one thing you can do is what's called like a counter contraction, where basically you're going to squeeze this top knee towards the bottom knee here, creating force and stability down in the lower half here. Now as you squeeze that and you hold it for a few seconds, then you relax, and as you're relaxing, you want to then force this top shoulder blade and squeeze that towards the spine, towards the table, and hold that for a few seconds. And then you repeat that. You go back to here, and then here, and after you do that a few times, you'll find that you're getting closer and closer to the table, where you can then hold a more comfortable stretch. Again, you hold that for 30 seconds to a minute. You're going to flip over and repeat on the other side.